Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam. This is a king's knowledge. This is supreme leadership knowledge. Yat yat acharati shreshtas tat tat evitaro janah sayat pramanam kurute lokastatanu vartati. Surprisingly enough, I was in Hong Kong in university because I'm giving seminars in many universities, Oxford, Princeton, Hong Kong University. They have 1 year diploma course of Bhagwat Gita in China. Do we have diploma course in Nepal on national book? When I came 2003, I believe, in Nepal, first time I saw in a ministry, in government house, I saw this big picture of Arjuna and Krishna on the chariot. When I first time went to the minister, what do you call it, Singha Darbar, I saw big Arjuna and Krishna. I was like, wow. I was very surprised. And even now, till date, Nepali flag has Chandra and Surya. Surya Vamshi, Chandra Vamshi. Ram and Krishna. Dynasties. From Surya dynasty and Chandra dynasty. It's not by chance, by mistake. Evam parampara praptam imam rajarsayo viduhu. This is great, great parampara. This knowledge was given 5,000 years ago in Sanskrit. It's not just Dadiji ka kahani. Few people, unscrupulous people coming, I don't believe NASA. It's all this joke. Excuse me. Great acharyas like Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya, Shankaracharya, all great scholars and philosophers, they accepted this. How we can reject this? That's why I'm telling the country, the nation, the planet, which doesn't remember the past, doesn't have any future. So this knowledge is not only for Putin, it's for everyone. It's for Biden and for...
Mm-hmm. When you drive a car, you need to drive forward. You can't look at the rear view mirror and drive. That's what people say.
But you need rear mirror, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
For your safety.
Of course.
Rear mirror required.
Of course.
Otherwise you can bounce.
You have family in Ukraine. What did you definitely go ahead and say to Putin with all the knowledge that you have, if you had to say something?
I'm sure that Mr. Vladimir Putin, he knows about this. He knows Hare Krishnas. And he has Bhagavad Gita also. He does.
What would you say?
To him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll give the peace formula.
What is the peace formula then?
Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, 5 chapter, 29 shloka, 5 Very simple. And this address will be not only to Putin, Mr. Putin, it's to Mr. Zelensky and to Mr. Biden and everyone. From zero to hero, from Raja to Praja. This is a peace formula given, free formula. And if we apply it, it will be as guarantee peace. Bhuktaram jagyatapasam sarvalokam sukhridam sarva bhutanam gyatvamam shantim richati. Krishna explains in the Bhagavad Gita that there is source of all this creation. There is source. We have to accept that there is a supreme boss. Mm-hmm. And he says, he explains that I am the enjoyer of all activities in this world because I created this and I have right to enjoy whatever I created. Sarva Loka Maheshwaram. I am the proprietor of all these worlds because I created that. And I am the best friend of each and every living entity, including mosquito. I am sitting in the heart of each and every living, those who are living, jiva. Jiva means in Russian language, called jiva means jiva. Jiva and jiva, same. Sanskrit and Russian language, 40% same, amazingly enough. Jiva, it means which is alive, and jiva, it's alive, to жить, to live. That's Russian language. So anything which is alive, there is Krishna, there is Paramatma inside. You can call it. And if we are not listening to the whisper of love of God, He's telling you, don't do this, don't do this. If you're not listening to the whisper of love, we have to listen to the voice of intelligence. And if you don't want to listen to the voice of intelligence, then you have to listen to the scream of sufferings. Tab ho jayega thanda jab Yamaraj marega danda. I saw it in India channel advertisement.
What was that?
Ande ho, Sunday ho, Monday ho, sob log khao anda. Tab ho jayega thanda. That's already 2 lines I thought. Sunday ho, Monday ho, sob log khao anda. Tab ho jayega thanda jab Yamaraj marega danda. So actually, people have to come to the senses to understand that there is supreme proprietor and he's supreme father. We are one family. We are not just, like I love this national anthem of Nepal. Sayo tunga fulko hami yeuta mala Nepali. We are one garland, one thread. which uniting all of us. You may be different color, blue, yellow, red, Russian, Ukrainian, Chinese, Japanese, doesn't matter. But we have one thread which uniting all of us, Vasudeva Kutumbakam. We are all one family. And family means father and mother, I love you. Family means father and mother, I love you. This family. If people forget about the Supreme Father there, they'll be selfish. Selfish, fish in the cell. We are fighting. And that's what my conclusion, my point is, we have to put God in the center. We may call him Krishna, Rama, Jesus, doesn't matter. But in godly society, God in the center, we are all together serving one Supreme Person who created everything.
If you love what we are doing, make sure that you subscribe and turn on notifications.
This program is brought to you by Vyas Studios.
Well, you know what to do. Just subscribe.